Hi, everybody. This is Lee. I'm discussing progressive meetings once again. There's a lot of action in the Washington, D.C. area lately. It is the place to be, whether you're inside the system or outside the system. There's stuff going on in Washington, D.C. And so the People's Congress of Resistance is going to be this coming weekend, September 16th through 17th. That's Howard University, Blackburn Center. And so there's invitation for grassroots resistors all around the country from various organizations, whether environment, uh, criminal justice reform, LGBTQ, human rights, things like that, invitations to come and network and share ideas from an independent standpoint. Not really affiliated with any political party. It's definitely a grassroots effort. So that's this weekend. And then after that, there's something very interesting happening. This is World Beyond War, a global movement to end all wars. They're having a No War 2017 conference. It's in Washington, D.C. It's September 22nd through the 24th. So that would be not this weekend, but the next weekend. And that it's following the International Day of Peace. And so I'm going to read the list of speakers, which is pretty extensive, but good to know who's going to be there. It's Medea Benjamin, Nadine Block, Max Blumenthal, Natalia Cardona, Suzanne Cole, Alice Day, Lincoln Day, Tim DeChristopher, Dale DeWar, Pat Elder, Bruce Gagnon, Will Griffin, Seymour Hirsch, Tony Jenkins, Larry Johnson, Kathy Kelly, Jonathan King, Lindsay Koshgarian, Peter Kuznick, James Mark Leas, Annie Machon, Ray McGovern, Reverend Lucata Mjabe, Elizabeth Murray, Anthony Rogers Wright, Alice Slater, Gar Smith, Susie Snyder, Mike Stagg, Jill Stein, David Swanson, Robert Taubenfeld, Eric Teller, Brian Terrell, Brian Troutman, Richard Tucker, Donald Walter, Larry Wilkerson, Diane Wilson, Emily Worth, Kevin Zeese, and also Chelsea Manning will be a special guest. And so, let's see, it's American University, the Katzen Art Center, 4400 Massachusetts Avenue, Washington, D.C., events in the recital hall, and then there's workshops on Saturday in the recital hall and in certain rooms. So it's Friday the 22nd, Saturday the 23rd, Sunday the 24th. And so that also includes 2 catered vegan meals, the registration, and a copy of the new 2017 edition of A Global Security System, an Alternative to War. Okay, and so that involves Code Pink, Veterans for Peace, Roots Action, End War Forever, Just World Book, Center for Citizen Initiatives, Arkansas Peace Week, Voices for Creative Nonviolence, Environmentalists Against War, Women Against Military Madness, Peace and Freedom Portland Branch, Rick Minnick, Steve Shafaraman, and then the last one I can't really read too much. And that it will be live streamed on Facebook. All the information is here. There's a schedule. You can go through it if you want to post, if you want to see what's going on at this link. And so that's one. That's September 22nd, 24th. No War 2017, War in the Environment. There's also something equally fascinating, even more so. This is directly with Code Pink, Medea Benjamin's group, Divest from the War Machine. And so she's saying, join us for the Campaign Launch Summit in Washington, D.C. This is October 21st through 22nd. Pledge to work with Code Pink to stop war profiteers from making a killing on killing and stealing our future. And so they want to use the divestment strategy that has been successfully used to stop such things like the apartheid in South Africa, to really put a significant financial hurt on the fossil fuel industry for their irresponsibility towards human health. The divestment movement has been used successfully to hold accountable those who want to be unaccountable for the harm that they cause. And so Code Pink is in partnership with an array of peace and disarmament groups. They are launching a divestment campaign to encourage universities, religious organizations, retirement funds, mutual funds, private investors, and other financial institutions in the United States to take action to reduce violent global conflicts. And so that's pretty amazing that the divestment movement has now turned towards the militarization, those corporations that take advantage of violence and destruction, to apply the divestment concept to their realm of the industrial world. And what Code Pink wants to do is uncover the hold the military industrial complex has on our government and our foreign policy, to spark a vital public debate questioning the role of weapons manufacturers and military contractors in perpetuating conflict around the globe, to expose how our financial and educational institutions are supporting those companies, and inspire the public and investors to pressure those institutions to divest. Hold the arms industry accountable in political and financial spheres for its culpability in the death and displacement of millions of innocent people. And then also to condemn our government's prioritization of military spending and demand that diplomacy and aid, not militarism, be our country's response to global conflicts. So there's a lot more information available here for this Divest from the War Machine campaign launch summit. You can come to this link that I'm going to leave for you. When and where? It's October 21st, and then October 22nd, so next month. University of the District of Columbia Law School, 4340 Connecticut Avenue, that's Washington, D.C. And so there are speaker bios: Andrew Feinstein, Medea Benjamin, Vijay Prasad, Ajamu Baraka, William Hartung, Jody Evans, Lisa Renstrom, and more. So that's pretty fascinating for me. So 3 different meetings coming up if you're interested in learning much more. They are all going to be in Washington, D.C. So very convenient for those of you in that area to meet and greet, to learn more, to share ideas, and to find some fascinating strategies that have been successfully used elsewhere to apply towards world peace, towards encouraging grassroots organizing, and then also a responsible approach to our foreign policy. And I say good luck.